not going to force anything. You don't have to force the bet just because you like it. If it don't become emotionally connected to the bet. Just bet with your head, not with your heart. Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. All right, my first best player prop bet here is going to this KC and Cleveland Browns game. Line is Chiefs -4. Total is 43 points. Now, for whatever reason, Winston is actually playing somewhat decent. He obviously giving up some interceptions, so he's always good for one. You could probably bet him to throw a pick in this game. Let me see what that is, because it probably is pretty. It's not going to be. It's probably going to be say -143. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Oh man, -200. Gave him more the benefit of doubt. Look at that, -200 for him to throw a pickle. That's crazy. 2-1 for him to throw a pick. But you do know he's going to throw the ball. And when you look at the pass receiving options that the Chiefs have faced, they've given up over double-digit targets to their number one receiver on the opposing team the last 5 games. And with excuse me, David Njobo, he looks like he has a calf injury. And I think that with him being out, it was always Jerry Jeudy time anyway, but they're going to have to force feed Jerry Jeudy to keep up with the Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, especially if they get ahead earlier. The only time Jeudy didn't have double-digit targets was against both Pittsburgh's games. Other than that, he had 9 receptions against Denver with 13 targets, 6 receptions against New Orleans with 11 targets, 7 receptions against the Chargers with 11 targets, and then he had 5 receptions against Baltimore all the way back in October 27th before Halloween, and 8 targets. So when you look at these stats out of the last 5 games, 3 of those games he had double-digit targets, and then over 5 and at least 6 receptions in every game. And the only 2 games he didn't was against Pittsburgh in a like division foe. So with that being said, what I do like here is Jerry Jeudy over 5.5 receptions. I think you can lock that bet in right now. I would actually lock that bet in right now because I think that bet goes up as the day gets closer to Sunday at kickoff. So right now I would be betting Jerry Jeudy over 5.5 receptions at -106. I think that's a really good bet, especially with David Njoku. I think it's Njoku is how you pronounce it. Especially with him being seemingly kind of Njoku. My bad, Njoku. Seeming kind of on the fence. I think he's a true 50-50. And if he's a true 50-50, he's the second leading receiver on this team. Next guy is, Elijah Moore is there. He had I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, Elijah Moore. Let me see what he did. He's had a couple good games. He shined once against Denver, 14 receptions, 8 touchdowns, and 111 yards. Still modest, but I'm still putting my money on Jerry Jeudy here over the 5.5 total receptions. That just makes too much sense. Winston's going to throw the ball. Their rushing game looks very suspect with Chubb right now, so they really can't rush the ball. Good defense over there with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Spags. So I expect them to be down early, and I expect the game flow to have the Cleveland Browns have to pass to keep this game close. Might need to check the weather. If it's snowy or something like that, that could always affect something. But I think that I think this is a good number, and I love the line at -106. I think that's off. Let me just check the weather real quick. Kansas City versus Cleveland weather. Let's see what it look like. Let's see what it look like. Just bringing it up on another screen real quick. Just want to see what the weather looks like for that game. Let's see. Pittsburgh, Green, severe weather. That's why it's shaping up to be a rainy and windy day in Cleveland, Ohio. For rain throughout the day and sustained winds out of south for 18 miles an hour, gusting at 30 miles. Ooh. That's why his number is like that. See? This is why you check. This is why you check that line. That's why his line is like that. What's the total? Is this? It was 43. He said raining and 18-mile-an-hour winds. Sounds like a tight end day. Noah Gray's been getting work too. Let's do this live real quick. Let's see what the total receptions are for. No, yeah, that minus 152 is too much. Damn, Travis, minus 143. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm trying to think here, especially with the weather being kind of funky now. I still like the Noah Gray. He's had 4 catches in 4 games in each of the last 4 games, 4 touchdowns too. All right, let's switch it up. No, we don't like the Noah Gray because it's 2.5 is so crazy. What's his passing reception yards? It's like 21.5. That might be a go. 26.5. Yeah, that's no go. Yeah, I think this has got to be a no bet at this point. Just with the conditions the way they are, I don't think I can bet this game. I would bet the total under. I would tease this up and bet it under, but now that I know that it's going to be raining from severe weather, was from what's it saying? I'm reading double. You guys need to double check that just to be sure. But rain and windy is not a good recipe to be able to throw the ball. Even though I trust Winston's arm in the rain, he played at Tampa, so it's not like he doesn't know how to throw in the rain. If that Jerry Jeudy number was 4.5, I would probably like it better. All right, no bet. I know some people get mad at me too when I do a no bet. Right? I put up the video. It's like, what's the point of the video? Don't do no bet. Well, exactly why? Because the last time I did a no bet, the bet I was on Tulane versus Army, Tulane got smoked. So it was a good call. It was a good no bet. Just like right now, I'm not going to force anything. You don't have to force the bet just because you like it. If it don't become emotionally connected to the bet, just bet with your head, not with your heart, and then you'll be all right.